ROXANNE Avalon, and on today's episode of Inside Cars, nobody wants Fisker. What? Was that it? Was that the intro? Yep. Okay. Yeah, stick around. This is Inside Cars. First up, it looks like Fisker Automotive has actually lost all hopes of getting their ever so exciting Chinese buyout. Yeah, it's looking pretty grim. Now, just after Fisker guy, you know, the Fisker guy, Heinrich Fisker, yeah, so just a week after he left the company, the leading bidder to actually buy Fisker, the Japanese company Geely, they bailed. They were like, nope, we're out. And I mean, who could blame them for bailing out at the last minute? I mean, seriously, Fisker is an oddity. Like, it's huge, it hangs around an upscale crowd, a lot of people have taken rides inside of it, and it's somewhere between good looking and fugly. I mean, let's face it, it's the Khloe Kardashian of cars. And yeah, not getting a Chinese bailout. That's what's up. Next up, the douchebags behind the worst crime in humanity are finally being put to justice. No, I'm not talking about the people who made Honey Boo Boo a star. We'll get to them eventually. I'm talking about the guys who caused a 10-car pileup of beautiful exotic cars. People, seriously, this is bad and it makes me angry. Now, there were these guys, they're like these rich, insecure guys, you know how they do, jumped into their expensive cars and were driving and then crashed. Yeah. All of their cars were crashed. Total was 4 Ferraris, 1 Lambo, and a Benz, which totaled like $4 million. Now, finally these people are going to court because now they're in trouble, tisk, 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 for violating traffic laws. Like 2 years later. Seriously, people, what has taken so long? The worst thing about this is the guys aren't even like these young, like, hey, what's up? No. One guy was in his 60s. 60s! Come on, people. Seriously? Speaking of ruining and crashing beautiful exotic cars, an auto journalist somehow managed to crash the new Jaguar F-Type even though it's not even out yet. Yeah, seriously. What is going on, people? So this journalist took the F-Type for a test drive. I guess he was gonna write some article about it and literally just crashed it and destroyed it. Really? 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 This really happened. Pretty much the reason for the crash is just because he's a bad driver, I guess. That's what, right? Yep. All right, so now you guys know that the F-Type is Jaguar's first straight sports car in 40 years, and this is how it's starting out. It's a shame. Yeah, so I guess we're still talking about crashing into things because now it's time for our distracted driver of the day, who is the worst motorcycle rider ever. Okay, I've never really ridden a motorcycle myself. I've been on the back one and I've ridden a scooter, but seriously, even I can drive a motorcycle better than this. Take a look. Well, that wraps it up for today's episode, guys. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, like our video, subscribe to our channel, spend your whole day watching these videos over here because let's face it, what could be better than that? Not much. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletter and we will see you next time, guys. I'm ROXANNE Avalon and this is Inside Cars. First up, Fisker Automotive has lost all hopes of getting a Chinese buyout. Yeah, so this is looking pretty grim. The word I meant to say was grim. Okay, here we go. Jumped in their Stop it.